Today is Tuesday, which means a deep dive. I figured we'd shake things up a bit though, so I'll be talking about the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia crossover with Abbott Elementary. If you're new here, welcome, I'm Disabled Danny and today we're doing a double deep dive. That reminds me of this bit.
The gruesome twosome.
You don't have to keep saying it. I know the sound effects won't help you. They don't further your arguments in any way.
You know, because it's a double? As in twosome? So like I said, Abbott and It's Always Sunny crossed over, which makes sense considering both shows take place in Philadelphia. Crossovers really aren't a new thing though. There was the new Scooby-Doo movies, but I guess it was a different cameo every week, not a true crossover. That So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana was rather groundbreaking. Then there was the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour from Nickelodeon, which is just absolutely legendary. It brings up the main thing I think is the most interesting thing about crossovers, juxtaposition. I mean, the mashup of art styles of the Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron was really well done. Sure, the Timmy design was weird as hell. It was definitely jarring to see Timmy Turner in 3D. But I think leaning into that juxtaposition is what makes crossovers work. From the very first scene we get that juxtaposition. The Abbott crew is obviously very nice and wholesome, and right away we see the Patty's gang trying to hide their degeneracy.
Thank you for giving back to your, well, not your, a community. Here are your badges.
Oh, badges, huh? Cool, very cool.
Welcome to Abbott Elementary, the best elementary school in the universe.
Is that what this is?
Ignore her. We are the best volunteers in the universe. This is Frank. I'm Mac, Dee, Dennis, and Charlie.
Hey, guys.
A quick question. What's the deal with all the cameras?
We have like a Vanderpump thing going on. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't think so. I know quite a bit about filming and consent, and I think I'll be spending my time on the other side of the camera. Thank you very much.
See? Yeah, okay.
He's camera shy.
Cool. Well, do any of you have any experience with duct work?
Oh, I've done tons of duct work.
You said duck work or duct?
What did you say?
Oh, has anyone ever worked in a garden?
I lived outside.
Oh, okay.
You guys look familiar to me.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do. I know you from somewhere.
I would have known if
We don't
I
do
saw
schools
usually.
so- Wait, did you ever get into a fight at an Eagles game?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Have you? Oh, are you kidding? What have I not? Okay, that's what it is then. All right, go Birds.
Go Birds, yeah. Go Birds. I like her. That's cool. Yeah,
If Caucasian cultural exchange is over, let's get to the free work.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but go Birds.
I think the best thing about it was Dennis's reaction to the documentary crew. It's also really funny to me that Mr. Johnson, the main source of comic relief, is suspicious of them from the beginning. It makes his conflict with Frank, another comic relief character, that much funnier. There's obviously quite a bit happening here, so we won't spend too much time on the Dennis thing. He knows that any of his antics being caught on film would be bad. So we're just gonna move on to the Frank storyline, which I touched on earlier. The idea that Frank thought throwing batteries into the ground would be beneficial just shows how absolutely unhinged he really is. The fact that Frank actually eats dirt and wears urine-soaked furs is equal parts hilarious and absurd. Mr. Johnson is definitely judging him. Then there's the whole D-plot line. I really like how it's seemingly going really well at first. But then we get that rug pull of Dee being romantically attracted to Gregory and not respecting Janine's boundaries in the slightest. And I'll just say this. It doesn't matter the show, people are always really invested in TV relationships. Jim and Pam? Jess and Nick? Leslie and Ben? Seriously, a relationship like that is in pretty much every sitcom. So when an outsider comes in and tries mucking everything up, we as the audience have a reaction. So does Janine, but it felt like it made sense. We've been on that relationship journey too, so it makes sense for us to be invested. The next thing I wanted to talk about is Charlie and his illiteracy. It's Always Sunny is certainly no stranger to school episodes.
Guns just do not belong in schools.
No, they do not.
That is why I brought along
A saber.
Jesus Christ.
Which is just about the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life, because how are you going to stop a gunman with that?
Bro.
He's going to get you from a distance.
If I come at you, I'll get to you faster. We have been arguing about this all day.
Because it's insanity.
Oh,
it's a form of
maybe you can be the
insanity.
judge.
I don't want to. What?
Here we go. I'm going to holster my weapon. He'll holster his
No,
weapon.
we-
I'll
no.
do like a 1, 2, 3 count, and you tell us who goes
Please
faster.
don't do this
Look,
in
dude, it's
here.
the only way to tell, okay? And then we can protect your school, but we gotta go one step at a time, all right? I mean,
Well,
for God's sake. Whoa. Sorry. Look out!
So it's hilarious that Charlie has been to multiple schools now, but it took elementary school to get him reading. If you can even call it that.
Green.
Yes,
Herons. Herons.
that's it.
Spend Sumer. It's a French word, I
No,
think.
it's not.
Oh, summer. In Philadelphia. And then fly south for wine.
No.
Winter. For winter.
I am so proud of you. You crazy SOB, you did it.
You can read,
I
Charlie.
did it. I actually read, which I always could do.
For the final plot line, Mac is basically following around Ava and doing whatever she wants. She's obviously a big fan at first because come on, it's Ava Coleman. But she gets really suspicious because Mac really seems to be forcing things and just acting super sketchy. That resulted in this big reveal.
Hey, you guys, you own that Patty's Pub. That's the skeeviest bar I ever been to. You're a bunch of lowlifes.
No,
What exactly are you doing here?
we are volunteering for community service.
What's your angle?
If there even is one.
Guys, there's no angle. We're here to help. For at least 100 hours.
As the court order dictates.
Snakes in the garden. You're criminals.
Okay.
Come on. Hey, is it a crime to dump 100 gallons of baby oil in the Schuylkill?
And 500 Patty's Pub t-shirts.
And a Cybertruck.
Yes!
Yeah, the judge thought so too.
She's right, we're criminals.
The last thing I have to say is about juxtaposition. It took some real boundary pushing and effort to make something like that work. I really think it's an example of why shows that feature the creators are just better. Nerdstalgic released a video the other day about the sitcom crossover. Quality content is not profitable the way things currently are. It's quantity over quality, unfortunately, so cheaply made, easy to produce content has become the norm. I really hope that this crossover helps bridge that gap. I guess that's the end, so I'm about to roll out.
They see me rolling. They hating.
Remember to gently like and subscribe to join my cult, the Dan Fam. As always, I love and appreciate anyone who's made it this far. Whether you're a Danny Mole or not, remember to gently press the notification bell so you don't miss my next upload.
Pizza.